that body, party that ball. Shake that body, party that ball. Shake that body, party that body. Come and have a good time with G.O.D.
I believe there's a God.
Woo! Alright, y'all already know what it is. We're back in here one more time.
You know it.
It's Wood in the Morning. I'm your host, J Mike.
And this is C Ocean.
Alright, hold up. Hold my phone. Now, we got to give the grandest, the most spectacular, and Ocean is really holding my phone right now. We got to give the most spectacular welcome that we can right now. We got more than just the influential person here in our Northwest Arkansas community. We got a great friend of both of ours. We got an internationally known real nigga, West Memphis on, Kappa Alpha Size on, Mr.
Real as can be.
Real as can be. We got my nigga K Curry in this bitch.
All right.
Got Kentrell in this thing. All right. Now, before we get into our topics, we already gonna do as we always do. We're gonna show love to everybody who supports us. You know what? I got a vent. You know what? I'm finna take my pain and frustration out. The shit that you caused me, I'm finna take it out on somebody. And guess who I'm taking it out on? Kobe.
Okay.
Kobe.
Do it.
Kobe.
Take it away.
What's up with your boy?
Man, you know what?
What's up with your boy?
I think that 2-year extension that they gave him, I think that was a little.
It's like almost $50 million.
It's like $50 million, and I mean that boy injured, man. That boy injured.
And he's like nobody. He's like, you're a fool. You're a fool if you doubt my return. You know what I'm saying? Like is Kobe returning really like enough to get happy for at this point?
You know what? Kobe returning is kind of like Michael Jordan returning. If Michael Jordan like decided to come out of retirement tomorrow, I'd be like, big whoop. He done did this shit before. Yes.
I feel like with Kobe right now, I feel like he's the NBA's Marshall Faulk at this point.
I feel like he's the NBA's Brett Favre. Except without going to another
Brett though.
Without
Brett ain't got no ring. Like
Brett
Brett had
he got
one ring.
Yeah,
But think about when he got it though.
Yeah, it was early on. It was early.
I mean, you look at. I mean, my only complaint with this Kobe situation is I think that so often it comes to a point where great people, legends, they try to keep going at it so long to where you forget their legendary stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at like Brett Favre. You know, Brett Favre ended up being, for some people, being remembered more for the drawing out of his retirement more than, like you said, the Super Bowl time or consecutive playoff appearances and stuff like that. I think Kobe getting that line because the dude got D Rose flopping like a slippery fish everywhere right now. So I'm saying, like, do you think that it's possible that Kobe might be, you know what I'm saying, doing it, or you think that he can find a way to pull it back, or he's not gonna tarnish his legacy? Because we all saw what happened.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. Now, everybody knows that Kobe Bryant is one of the greatest players to ever play basketball. There is no argument against that by all means. But I do feel like it comes a point in time when, you know what I'm saying, you have to stop trying to show your greatness and then start trying to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, when you got 60-year-old hands,
because I feel like it's no way possible Kobe doesn't have home issues.
I feel like there's no way possible that Kobe will be walking without a cane.
You ever seen, like, you remember the Malibu's Most Wanted when they had like the images of like his childhood years when his parents was like in the TV?
Yeah.
I feel like that's how Kobe house must be. Like, look at all the scandals he's been caught up in with everybody. It's like he's still trying to from the rape thing to all the stuff that happened with Kobe. I mean, with Shaq.
Okay.
All that stuff. I mean, Kobe's name is always caught up in something.
The Paul Gasol thing too.
Right, it's always something. It's always something associated with Kobe, and I'm feeling like his mind is so drawn towards basketball. It's like, where's your home life at, dog? I just said if his daughters end up being porn stars later on in life.
You know what? I would not say that. Casey did not endorse that.
I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying this sounds like the symptoms for later data issues to me. Whatever. I agree with what you're saying. I think that it's time for him to hang it up.
It's time for him to kind of hang it up. But then I feel like the Lakers are gonna be like, damn, we just spent this extra. What was it, like, close to like 50,
it was like 48.5.
It was like $48 million on you, and you can't even play. And the sad part is this: if Kobe come back and Kobe made 10 points, you know what I'm saying, a game, everybody be like, oh yeah, Kobe was that shit because he put up 10 points. It ain't even necessarily like, oh yeah, Kobe is like that deal now. It's like, no, you just doing it because of the name.
I think it's time to let it go, man. I think it's time for him to get involved in some type of maybe that might be what it is too, because you hear it so often where athletes speak on they feel like it's not, they don't know what they're gonna do post sports.
This nigga Kobe got like 1,000,000,001 things.
He also tried to rap. Maybe that was the end of him trying to jump outside of that.
He
He might have been like, I tried it. I'm not going back there. No matter what you say.
Because see, he was trying to get shit done like Shaq was getting it done.
Shaq sucked too, though.
But Shaq had platinum albums.
He did have platinum album, but okay, I guess.
Bro,
I don't know.
wasn't nobody fooling with the big Shaqers, okay?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Matter of fact, you spoke on that.
They brought Kobe for Shaq. You know what I'm saying?
But you spoke on the. No, I mean, he sucked with the music. I didn't mean he sucked in anything else. Yeah.
I ain't even know Shaq did music.
He rapped for a while. He had platinum albums, though.
Nigga.
But you spoke on the stay in the lane thing or whatever, and that made me think about this other thing I saw, man. I looked up and I saw where Ye was doing the show. He was performing the show. Wasn't it last night?
Yeah.
Last night. And I was telling y'all about it. And he basically he was on stage and he got to make it. Well, he was singing. If you ever saw one of Ye's shows, I've never seen one in person, but if you ever seen one at all, you know that he has like auto-tune induced in his mic or whatever. Those are straight of words because he has such long spaces in his beats or whatever. So he was like singing and he got to ranting about how the Bulls management kind of forced Michael Jordan forced his hand during the latter part of his career, basically like saying their management is the reason why he later on went and played for the Wizards, or like he also worked in their main office too. And now he's like a part owner of the Bobcats. So it's like is basically saying like the Bulls are the reason why that happened. Not that was Michael Jordan's choices. And it's like, is that kind of like a case of not staying in your own lane, or is like, you know what I'm saying? Because like Ye always gets upset about people trying to put him in a box, but like, if you jump that far out, ain't that like a means for people to tell you get your ass back in the box?
Man, I mean, I can understand people saying like, oh, he don't really know much about basketball and stuff like that.
Right.
But I look at Ye and it's like people keep telling him, oh, I just want you to make music. I just want you to make music, and it's like, I don't know if I can just say like, all you need to do is make music. Like, how can you, like, telling somebody they can't be in this lane or telling somebody that they need to stay in their lane? Like, how can you say, how you gonna choose the lane for them? You know what I'm saying? How you choosing the lane for what somebody else want to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, why I gotta use your route to get to where I want to go? Like, why I gotta put this shit in my phone and type shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I putting this shit in my phone for me to get there? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Does it mean that he needs to proofread his shit a little bit more? Like maybe like just off the dome venting is not the right place for him. Is that maybe where? I mean, because all I'm saying is like, don't you feel like Ye is like creating a little more like
off the dome
negative
venting.
energy?
Off the dome venting for Kanye is yes.
Double punch.
Look. Off the dome venting is by all means what Kanye does.
Right.
Now, it comes a point in time when you just got to understand when sometimes you're playing in deep water.
Right.
The Chicago Bulls organization is deep water.
Right. Anything about Michael Jordan
is deep water.
Is deep water.
And it's not against Kanye like, oh, you shouldn't put your mouth on them. It's just about, you know what, sometimes I feel like you just need to know when not to say certain things.
I think that Kanye has a problem with feeling like there's no one bigger than Kanye. And the only reason why I'm saying that is only because I'm sure there are positive sides to it, but I'm sure that there are positive sides to it only because he's shown us that there are positive sides to it. The things that the accolades that he's achieving right now are the positive sides, but there are negative sides. And unfortunately, when you're writing in checks that your ass ends up not being able to cash, it makes it look like you just drove your Bugatti off a bridge for no reason at all.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it seems pointless is what I'm trying to say. Like, in those times, he might have had a reason for it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't knock that man. I can't say that I know Kanye's mind. I don't know what he was thinking about beforehand or what he might have gone through beforehand that caused it. But because, it was such a reach outside of what is normal for him, it kind of was like, and then he was wrong too. Let's not forget he thought that he was dropped dead wrong too. So I'm saying that reach kind of made it look like you were just driving your Bentley off the cliff for no reason at all. Like you weren't like saving Kim and North in the SUV before you on some, Olympus Has Fallen shit. You just drove it off there because it was something to do. So I don't know.
I just want to say that went far left field.
I brought it back around though. Just because you can't understand abstract thought, don't mean our fans can't. You know what? Our fans love me.
First
it's
off,
what you need to understand.
First off, abstract my ass.
They love me. Is what you need to understand.
I believe I'm the star of the show. Though.
What?
Yes.
How are you the star of the show?
I seriously believe I'm the star of the show.
I don't know why you believe something like that. There's no way that you're the star of the show. I'm the star of the What? Who came up with Ocean Stories, nigga? No, you didn't.
It's stories from Ocean.
Yeah, but I came up with the concept of it. I believed in you.
Yeah, but guess what happened?
I believe
the reason he believed in me is because his life wasn't entertaining enough.
Is that what it was?
Yes,
you get one
I'm
piece
saying
about
that
licking tangy booty, and now all of a sudden you just the man around here.
I
gotta bow down to
you
you because you lick tangy butt cheeks and got your
That
lips up
shit-
with hot sauce. Let me tell you something.
Did you
Get
think
too big
tangy
for your
booty or did you think tangy butt cheeks? Which one?
tangy booty.
Alright, see, like,
I
you need
didn't
to make
think
sure niggas know that it was booty, because butt cheeks ain't the same shit.
Booty.
If you licking tangy butt cheeks, that's all by me. She gotta die.
Yes, you do.
Ain't no
You know what
reason
I'm
for your
saying?
butt cheeks to be tangy.
You know what? I feel like
Tangy ass butt
I feel like in 2014,
Disgusting.
titties should taste better.
You ran into some sour titties?
No, I didn't run into sour titties. I feel like the taste of titties. I feel like we can make them better.
You think so?
I feel like
I feel like they should be caramel.
let's just
Like-
make some bras that like automatically like leaves a flavor on the titty. So when
That's
they
how
take it off,
that's
it's just
idea.
you know what I'm saying?
Maybe we can do that for panties too.
because I'm tired. Like I would rather not titties taste like skin. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I would rather that it just don't taste like got fabric. Because they're like completely right there on the fabric all the time. Right there, bra on
are you
titty.
eating the titty through the
Interaction.
fabric or something?
No, I'm just saying. It's just the fabric's always there. We're talking about putting bras on. It's fabrics and bras. It's just always there. My
You think
perception
that
of
the
it.
titties taste like that?
Well, I don't know what skin tastes like. I couldn't really like jump in there.
So
when I
you ain't
didn't
never
feel it.
sucked a titty? Okay.
Well, I'm saying I don't know what skin. I can't identify
Is the
skin
titty
taste.
not skin?
Everything is skin on the girl body. If that's the case, I can't make
Then how
everything
you don't know
go
what
in.
it tastes like?
To identify the skin, if I tasted something else, I wouldn't be like, that tastes like
Everything
skin.
don't
I don't
taste
know.
like skin though.
I don't know what to identify
You
with
know
tasting
that
like
shit.
skin, though.
You know everything don't taste like skin.
No,
This
it don't.
motherfucker.
It don't.
I'm saying, man, I don't know. I can't identify anything directly with skin as it comes in. But that's
It
about
tastes like licorice sometimes.
what tastes like licorice. Where do you get this from?
I don't know.
What tastes like licorice? The titty?
Yeah. No. Not
Skin?
No, not certain skin. Yeah.
We talking about booty again?
No booty.
You sure?
Pound, no booty. 2014.
No.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Because that came out of nowhere.
Nope.
Talking about my left field.
Though? Right.
Nah.
All right, y'all enjoy this music and we're going to come right back.
Take on. Take on. You know what it is, man. I'm standing in the club, you know what I'm saying? I ain't popped in yet, but I'm about to take off. I ain't leaving yet, but I'm about to take off. Take off. Get that sound. Take off. Take off. Take off. Take off. Take off. Take off. Hey, take off. Take off. Let's take off. Take off. Hey, take off. Take off. Get that sound. Take off. Take off. Take off. Take off. Take off. Take off. Hey, take off. Take off. Let's take off. Take off. Hey, take off. Take off. Now I'm drunk in the club. My wrist costs 100 racks. When I pop a pill, I take off like a Thundercat. 9-carat stone with the platinum all up under that. AK-47 chrome, you ain't gon' want none of that. Louis bag, Somerset, half a damn million. I fuck with Chris so much I had Amsterdam children. Pakistan peeling, rolling like a Yeehaw. The Ferrari with the lake house. G4, I'm about to take off. Don't let the swag break out. That shit like a disease. I be looking Japanese. Ounce of cushion, ounce of lean. I'm a 30-inch rider. Drove Travolta, we can face off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and this is take off. Tell your boys apart. Stay out our trail. Stay out our yard. I'm so hard. I'm running with piranhas. I'm a west side boy. Yeah, punno. Go and get no suckers. Tell them that it's over. This is a jet truck. This is not a rover. 30 home world treat, we on different earths. Sit up in my Lambo, don't make me turn a Rambo. Two bad lesbians, that's all that I can handle. And I'm bumping like a yeah, I'm bumping like a yeah. Bow, I'm finna take off. Bow, I'm finna take off. True, true, take off. Take off, take off, ain't nobody take off. Take off, take off, take off, take off, take off, take off, take off. Take off, take off, take off, ain't nobody take off. Take off, take off, take off, take off, take off, take off, take off.
I'm gonna take off, Lamborghini top off, on 9 airheads, I ain't call the face off. Future Mr. Lilo, Ralph Lauren Pilo, G4 taking off, every city we go. Going across the globe, you don't go to places we go. Connected with the king, you don't know the people we know. White boy Stilo, black boy Pacino, black and white swag got me feeling like mulatto. I get extra sloppy, feeling like I hit the lotto. Floating through the city, offsets on the auto. Exotic peace with me like the chick from Desperado. 2 guns on me like the movie Desperado.
Take off, take off, take off, ain't nobody take off. Take off, 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 take off. Take off, take off, take off, ain't nobody take off. Take off, take off, take off, take off, take off, take off, take off.
All right, now our next piece is a little bit more depressing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The fact that we still got stuff like this going
Silly
on.
as fuck.
First and foremost, let me start by saying Wood in the Morning fully condones everybody's right to speak their opinion, voice their opinion.
Because our coonery shall be heard.
Right, you know, we don't say the most politically correct things, but
You gotta get that shit out.
what Phil Robertson of the Duck Dynasty show said was, to me, a little
too far.
too big for his britches. He made comments about homosexuality not too long ago.
Hold on. He said homosexuality was the same thing as bestiality.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, he said they parallel. He said it was, he was talking about them in center. He said they align with terrorists.
Yep.
What?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but of course, I don't want to seem like too much of a asshole. But that didn't really bother me that much because I'm straight. But anyways, he said something along the line. No, seriously, no, man, it's not cool to say stuff like that. Once again, we know that everybody has their own opinions, man. But I don't. It's not even necessary that he didn't have the right to say it. It's just where you get that dumbass information from.
Right.
Where did you get that retarded perception of things from? And then he went on to talk about black people. He said he mentioned that when he was growing up pre-Civil War times, that Civil rights, my bad, pre-Civil rights times. He said that he never saw an unhappy black person as far as not liking the way white people treated them. He said that he grew up in Louisiana and they were all farmers. He said the blacks worked with the white folks because they were poor white trash. Said he saw the black folks singing their songs and blah, blah, blah. Here's where it gets interesting. He says that he feels like black people were happier and more godly under the Jim Crow era. And if I'm not mistaken, Jim Crow is the one who said, stop killing these niggas. Just cut off the foot of one of them.
No, yeah, you thinking on the wrong shit.
Jim
Cro was just on some separate shit. Y'all niggas ain't equal to us bullshit.
Yeah, and the way he disciplined them was he said, don't kill them, hurt them in front of everybody else, which is where the whippings and stuff
No, you
came
talking
from.
the John Lynch shit.
Oh, it was John Lynch, wasn't it? My
Yeah.
bad. All them white folk names sound so much
Willie
like
Lynch, I think.
Willie Lynch, John
Willie,
Lynch,
it's
whatever
Willie.
Lynch. Willie Lynch.
Jim Crow was the laws that they
It's on
that
Lynch.
they had for black people, basically. I mean, you can
Yeah.
just leave it at that. It was just laws that they had that were geared specifically towards black people.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like it comes to a point in time. Now, I can't totally knock them because when you sit up here and say, you know what I'm saying, they were in the fields with the white people, because, both of them was poor. All right, cool. I'm pretty sure there were white people that worked beside black people because they was poor, just as well as black people. But the simple fact of the matter is, I'm pretty damn sure that niggas wouldn't like, oh shit, Jim Crow laws are over. Fuck, now we gotta do shit for ourselves. Oh fuck, well now we gotta be equal.
Right.
I doubt niggas.
I don't think that they would have just.
Niggas was upset about that.
He said they were just. He said he saw them be happy. What I'm trying to figure out is, if you saw niggas getting beef for voicing opinions around white people, and you a white person, why you think black folks is gonna feel freely to complain around you?
Right.
They was getting beaten for that, fool. Of course, you always seen them be happy. I'm sure they was always happy in front of Massa.
Right. I mean,
how you doing, Mr. Field?
I feel like those comments are too big for your britches. That's one of the ones where I feel like everybody who ends up being a celebrity, you need to learn the act of passing on questions.
You know what? I feel like niggas don't understand that the more you have, the less you can say. Let me run this scenario by you again, okay? The more money you have, the more of a status that you have, the more that you fit into society, the less you have to say. Poor people can say everything they want to say about rich people.
Because what are we sacrificing?
Right, because we ain't sacrificing shit. We can say, oh, you rich kid, you rich, all this other bullshit. But I promise you, the moment that a white person starts talking down, or the moment that a rich person starts talking down on poor people, is the moment that shit's gonna hit the fan for them. They got a lot to lose. Yeah. People in a bad predicament ain't got shit to lose. So if you want to say more shit, you got to give shit up.
Exactly. That's why don't nobody know who the real rich people are. Like, we know who some of these celebrities are and stuff, but we don't nobody know who the real rich people are with all the money, who actually have the money, like the motherfucking Rockefellers and shit like that. Yeah. People who started the nations and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Don't nobody know who those people are because those people don't talk. They like, yeah, we just got this money.
Yeah.
And
they too busy shutting the fuck up.
I think, honestly, it was just poor evaluation on his behalf. You know what I'm saying? Nelson Mandela's dead. Barack Obama's getting scrutiny. Chief Keef is making music. Niggas are ready to ride these days. It's hoodlums taking over. They might be down to ride on Phil Robinson tonight.
You know what?
Tonight.
Stop.
He gets fucked up.
Right
we didn't get Zimmerman when we wanted him, but we might get this in it.
Nobody finna ride on nobody. Nobody. Everybody will say that shit like, yeah, nigga, fuck these.
Sound good.
Y'all
Tell me lies, make it sound good.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And then they not even trying to do the shit that they can do in order to, you know what I'm saying? You can't just go ride on no nigga, but like you said, we the ones with the voices, you know what I'm saying? But don't nobody want to use their voice, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just want to be mad about the shit and then just let it blow over, you know what I'm saying? That's all niggas keep doing. That's all niggas ever keep doing. It's just like, yeah, I'm mad about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the messed up part is and that's the thing that is crazy too, while we on this topic, is that we speak a lot about, the hoodlum people who say, when I see this dude or that dude, it's over, I'm going to get him, but the thing about it is, at least they having a voice. They're not taking action at all, because like you say, ain't nobody finna ride on nobody, and they're not taking it in the right way, but at least they're using their voice, so they're being heard or making themselves heard. The people who know the politically correct way to go about handling it and just choose not to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's a big thing. The people who know the right ways to go about having their voices heard are the ones who might have also lived during that time, who know what was going on and stuff like that. Some of those people that never speak up about this or announce to other people that, Phil Robinson is wrong, because us speaking on it doesn't really do that much good, because we ain't live back then.
I mean, we didn't, by all means. But like I said, as always, it's just certain times you just gotta know when to just shut the fuck up. I feel like the moment people understand that there's a time and place for you to talk, there's a time and place for you to be like a mouse in the corner. Just quiet. Nigga, be fucking quiet. You got your show on A&E. Don't nobody know how you got a show on A&E. But we know this, though. Your show is highly entertaining, and we know that they keep your show going, and it's going to be marathons, and they sell shit for you.
Is that shit entertaining?
They got suspended.
Yes. No, the show was entertaining. So now think of this. All of the money that you was getting from A&E, all the money that you was getting,
they got suspended
from the show.
They got suspended for his comments?
Yes.
They got suspended.
No. They didn't get suspended. He got suspended. He can't be on the show.
Is it him?
Yeah, it's just him. Because because
them niggas ain't finna stop losing their money.
Because just as well as I know, niggas love Uncle Si. Uncle Si is by far the reins of that show. I've seen it quite a few times. It was pretty entertaining.
It's cool.
Yep.
We also watched the show about themed funerals, so I can't really.
Hey, you know what the thing
We
for
all
shit?
make
Let's
it.
just
Some
not
silly
talk
shit
about
on TV.
It's
now.
basically that's
You know
all
what
that
I'm
needs
saying?
to come
Some dumb
down
shit
to,
on
some
TV
dumb stuff
right
on
now.
TV.
What you mean? You talking basketball wives?
All the preachers
Nigga,
wives,
like, nah,
no,
nigga,
real preachers in LA?
Real preachers in LA.
all that crap is stupid,
Dumb shit.
dumb. All of it's dumb. It's ridiculous. Somebody needs to do something.
That's stupid.
Better.
You gotta go.
Yeah,
It really do. But y'all know, as always, if there's anything that you want to say, any type of comments, add us at the show at Wood in the Morning. My personal Twitter name at K Sperry Jr. Hit me up because you know what? If you don't like what I say, I don't care. Come at me, bro.
You know what? Said that earlier, and somebody gonna tell me that's harsh to say we don't care. Fuck you
Guess
too,
what? Guess
Don't
what?
care though.
nigga.
Not one fuck was given today.
Masterminds. We gon' get this forever. You know, whenever we link up, my nigga, they think this shit come from outer space or something. Nigga, let's get this money, nigga. Woo! Masterminds. ROC, Double MG. Jay, I got it. 4 stacks for the hills on my bitch feet. Car seat still smelling like 10 keys. Tell a plug that I'm looking for an increase. Wingstop, fat boy, need a 10-piece. Say a nigga name in the car store. Nigga switching lane to lane like Walmart. Sipping Bordeaux, out in Bordeaux. Has the lights flashing on the Fordo. Switch the Benzo for the Enzo. Back to the Benzo when the end's low. Switch your old bitch from a new bitch. Come a new bitch, something like an info. Fuck the game raw when I came in it. Getting money ever since I came in it. You couldn't stop me if you tried. Motherfucker, cause the devil is alive. Big guns, big whips. Rich nigga talking big shit. Double cup, gold wrist. Double up on that blow, bitch. 2 mil on that I-95. Bow your head cause it's time to pay tithes. Opposition want me dead or alive. Motherfucker, but the devil is alive. The devil is alive. Bitch, I'm the truth. The devil is alive. Bitch, I'm the proof. The devil is alive. The devil is alive. Bitch, I'm alive. The devil is alive. 2 kings on the big screen. Niggas seen the 36 at 16. 100K for the 16. Niggas stick dirty, but his dick clean. My money going on the deep end. Talking $500,000 for the weekend. Contract like a nigga play defense. Curry's in the Maybach, bitch, peeking. Now the bitches want a car hop. 6 trills for the cars in the car lot. Dope boys on the gold, nigga. Win gold 6 times for a gold, nigga. Black bottle in the bad bitch. Club all money where the cash is. Dubai, I can do it like a sheik. Top flow, nigga, Virgin Khalid. Big guns, big whips. Rich nigga talking big shit. Double cup, gold wrist. Double up on the blow, bitch. 2 mil on that I-95. Bow your head cause it's time to pay tithes. Opposition want me dead or alive. Motherfucker, but the devil is alive. The devil is alive. Bitch, I'm the truth. The devil is alive. Bitch, I'm the proof. The devil is alive. I got him, Ricky. The devil is alive. Bitch, I'm alive. The devil is alive.
It's a true false fiction. It's a true false fiction. It's over ABS. I never fuck with your religion. Am I down with the devil? Come my roof, come a missing. Is that Lucifer juice in that 2 cup be sipping? That do say, baby. Welcome to the dark side. Coulda got blacklist for the crack shit. White Jesus in my crock pot. I mixed the shit with some soda. Now black Jesus turned water to wine, and all I had to do was turn the stove up. East Coast, winning that life, nigga, cheat code. The hating is flaking, hit your free throws. The devil try to hit me with the Rico, them black people. Devil want these niggas hate their own kind. Gotta be the Illuminati if a nigga shine. Or we can't be a nigga if a nigga rich. Or we gotta be the devil, that's a nigga shit. You seen what I did to the stop and frisk. Brooklyn on the Barneys like we on the bitch. Get the money to the hood, now we all win. Got that Barney's floor looking like a VIM. Black hoodie, black Scully. Bravado like Movado, boy, I'm that gully. Getting white money, but I'm still black. All these niggas claiming king, but I'm still lack. King Hova, Mansa, Musa. From a lot of devil was a lie, I'm the truth, yeah.
Big guns, big whips. Rich nigga talking big shit. Double cup, gold wrist. Double up on that blow, bitch. still on that I-95. Bow your head, cause it's time to pay tithes. Opposition want me dead or alive. Motherfucker, but the devil is alive. The devil is alive. Bitch, I'm the truth. The devil is alive. Bitch, I'm the proof. The devil is alive. The devil is alive. Bitch, I'm alive. The devil is alive.
Church. Jump.
All right. Now, I got a topic that I want to bring to the table. And I was on Twitter earlier, and I tweeted something.
That damn Twitter.
I tweeted something, and I thought that it was extremely worthy of a topic tonight.
Okay, get it to me straight.
I said, none of us are perfect, so don't try to be. Find someone who can deal with your imperfections, not love them. That's just weird.
All right.
Now, shout out to Nia for she commented back. I'm not really gonna read her comment right now because it's not relevant to this, but
damn. Well,
no, I'm just saying it's not relevant.
I
It's just been an unnecessary shout out.
Fuck
But
yeah.
yeah, what I'm trying to say is how unrealistic are the qualifications for love at this point? Like, it seems like everybody is so ready to go opposite of wherever love is at, and everybody claims that it's because, you know, either they don't think that it lasts, or they think that, you know, the opposite sex, or I guess the same sex, whatever it is you're into, they feel like everyone's the same. They feel like nothing's gonna last. You know, our generation is just not into love, so why waste time? And one phrase that I hear all the time that sounds ridiculous is that you're gonna find somebody who loves your imperfections. You know, who loves and desires your imperfections. Ain't that stupid? Ain't that weird? It's what you think is imperfect. Now let's take a second to think about your imperfections. Okay? If you got a bell pepper nose, it's you who's choosing to view your bell pepper nose as an imperfection. It's something that you don't like, something that you find strange. How stupid is it to go find somebody who likes all the things that you find strange? How long do you think that's going to go? That makes sense?
No.
For somebody who overlooks, you know what I'm saying, your imperfections, who can learn to cope with and deal with, that makes more sense. But other than that, it's just ridiculous. I'll give you another example. We spoke on flirting.
Right.
How silly is it for you to have a guy flirt with you, have a girl flirt with you? You know what I'm saying? You know, so you're flirting. You get with that person. You know, based upon your first interaction is that you guys flirting, and then when you see him flirt with someone else, see them flirt with someone else, it automatically means that they're cheating. They didn't fuck you when they flirted with you when they first met you. It don't make sense. That's what I'm saying. These expectations are completely unrealistic, and I'm just saying that maybe we are, as in like the ones who are saying that we don't want love. Maybe we are the problem with the fact that our generation just can't seem to get it together on the love tip.
Man, you know what? I personally feel this way. I feel like we can't, I guess you would say we can't stand up to our own standards. You know, because I want you to be like this and like that and, you know, all this extra stuff. But then, you know what? I'm still allowed to be human. You know, I feel like we don't give people room, we don't give people leeway to be human. And being human doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying, like, nothing will ever be right. It just means that, hey, I fuck up a whole lot. So
right.
What are we gonna do when I fuck up? Are we gonna sit here and we're gonna quit and we're gonna be like, you know what? Well, this just ain't gonna work out, or are we gonna work?
And one of the tweets that I got back after I put up that tweet was like, you know, a girl, I forgot her name, like Ladera Heights or something. I don't know.
Dara?
Yeah, Dara. I know her name, but I was trying to think of her Twitter name. But she tweeted the show's page, and she was like, yeah, she tweeted the show's page and was like, her and her friend had just got through discussing this, and I was like, you know, discussing what exactly? And she said, like, you know, how much they could take from somebody else, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship. And what I was telling her, which is why I hate that it's not common knowledge, is it's no way to predetermine what you can take or what you can't take in a relationship. Like, you gonna go for things that you never thought that you would go for.
Do you know how much bullshit I've been through?
But that mindset is the reason why.
But what I'm asking is this bullshit that we going through. What, like, why are we going through it? Like, think about the bullshit that you go through in relationships, and ask yourself if that shit really worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I feel about it is, first of all, I feel like you're right. We just got this confused ass ideal about what love actually is.
That fantasy shit.
You know what I'm saying? People are looking at, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know what people are looking at. They're looking at things that are happening. I want to say that they're looking at things that are happening on TV and say, oh, it needs to be the opposite of this shit, because all you see on TV is just the worst shit in the world happening. People are always having, like, all these reality shows and stuff. All you see is bad relationships. Like,
drama.
You hardly ever see any good relationships on TV or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? And people are like, oh, I think I need it to be the exact opposite of that. You know what I'm saying? Because people got these mindsets or whatever that are saying, you know what I'm saying? The things on TV, they either are good or they bad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, they don't look at it. They don't look at anything on TV and say, you know, maybe I could look at this and twist it to understand it a little bit better or something like that. And when I look at love, man, I feel like love is, first of all, if you in love with somebody and if they love you, then y'all motivate each other. You know what I'm saying? There's a sense of motivation there that you're not gonna get, I don't think, with somebody who you just having sex with, or who you may even claim that you love but not really truly, like, have really feelings for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I just feel like, I don't know, man. It's fucking crazy what people think, dog.
I think that a huge issue that we're running into time and time again is the inability to be on the same page at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, for example, a lot of times in our generation, the age that we're at right now, it comes to where when you're trying to be in a relationship, it might be your peak season when it's their calm season. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that you know, I can speak for us three because we're all good friends. You know, you got the time of the year where it just seems like all the girls hitting you up, all the attention's on you, and then you got times of the year where things are calming down and your phone's a little
calm
dry.
Down? Nah, there is no calm down. I should just
drops.
Off. No, it just drops. No,
off the cliff.
Off.
With Kanye West with the Bugatti jumping off the cliff.
No, because one day everybody can be texting. Everybody be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's good? You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's good? All this other shit. Next day, won't nobody hit you up. Whereas sometimes, you know what? I can just leave my phone at my house for like, 4 hours. Man, I ain't missing nothing. Except unless my mama call.
Right. So what I'm saying is just that I think that they come at different times a lot of times, and you know, it's hard to want to turn off the attention. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I know that, especially from you guys, you know, we know that in each other, that just because you getting female attention don't mean you trying to smash.
Right.
But for a girl's perspective, and you know, y'all trying a new thing or whatever, you try to just turn it all off. You're like, I want her to feel confident in what we got going, so I'm gonna try to turn it all the way out. But it's not gonna leave your brain that you got to turn off your social peak, your social, you know what I'm saying? So I think that all that is happening, but my problem with what's going on is we're not being honest with ourselves that that's the case. We're not being honest with ourselves that that's what's going on. What we'd rather say is that, you know, everybody's out cheating, no one can be faithful, blah, blah, blah. Girl, you know the truth is that I like attention the same way you like attention, goddammit. If you like attention from dudes and you ain't giving your cat to everybody, then I can like attention from females and not be giving my wood to everybody.
Right.
You know, I honestly think that one of my personal problems is just I'm too sociable. Sometimes I am too sociable. Sometimes, you know, everybody knowing Casey is not such a good thing. And it's sad to say because, I'm a very sociable person. I've always been sociable ever since, you know what I'm saying, my young nigga days. Ever since my young days, I've always been a social person. So
young niggas.
So now it's like, well, now why would you want me to change what I've been doing? You know, if it's not killing anybody.
And we gotta be honest, and I gotta be honest, I can't speak for everybody, but I do it too.
Yeah.
I do it too, the wanting to change a little bit and stuff like that. Want a girl who usually clubbing and stuff before I got with her to calm my ass down and stop doing as much little stuff like that. But all in all, I think it's just the lack of self honesty at this point is really becoming a problem. Because if you and a group of friends are sitting down with each other and saying like, I can only take this much, I'm gonna only take that much, you're a fool because you're gonna miss out on a good person because you think that you can only take this much. You think just for example, some women say if a guy cheats on me, that's it. It's over with, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, you know what I'm saying, in a lot of cases, that guy will be the one who's going to try to treat you the best, you know what I'm saying, out of everything else. But you just have it set up in your mind that things are that way. Same thing for a guy with a girl.
Yeah.
My thing is, I feel like nobody wants to be friends anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody. It's either I'm gonna be in this relationship or we're gonna be working towards something, or we just not gonna talk or like have anything to do with each other. And nobody has I just feel like nobody has any want or desire to be to just be a friend with somebody, because I don't feel like everybody be talking about I want to be in this relationship, I want this person, I want that person, whatever. But then it's like, how well do you really know this person before you say that? Because people are afraid of conversations. First of all, like if I ever approach a girl and just be like, I just want to have a conversation with you, or I just want to then they automatically think it's gonna be something else. Like I just want to that I'm just telling you this.
Well, hold on though. This something that was because it's real and you gonna appreciate this. This something that was presented to me, and I'm sure that we're gonna have people presented at this part of the show or whatever. A girl told me that the reason why that happens is because we flirt too much, because we try to catch the eye of women too much, that when we try to have a conversation with them, it means less. We can't be taken serious because we giving this same conversation to every girl. So I just wanted your opinion on that. So when it comes up, you can smash that down right quick.
I don't agree with giving the same conversation to every girl, because I don't approach every girl the same way. And besides, if you know how to have a conversation with somebody, then you already know the conversation ain't gonna be the same when you speak to people. How often do we have the same conversation with people? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you having a real conversation with somebody, then there's no way, because a conversation is about asking questions. And everybody not gonna answer the question the same way. So if you would stop saying niggas gonna ask you the same shit, or if niggas gonna come at you the same way, then you wouldn't
stop
have
having
that
that
problem.
same result.
If a nigga niggas would come at you on some real shit, and you think that every nigga gonna come at you the same way,
problem is you so busy. I'm not even, because it ain't just females, because we talk about these new niggas all the time. It's niggas too. You so busy worried about what somebody else got going. As a generation, we so busy worried about what this person got going and that person got going. We're not worried about what we got going in ourselves. For example, like you said, building friendships, you know what I'm saying, with people, and you know what I'm saying, you want to build a friendship with a woman, you want to be a friend before you try to venture into something else. Niggas is more concerned with who else she's being friends with than, you know what I'm saying, building a stronger bond between each other. You know what I'm saying? She's more worried about who he's being friends with than having a bond within each other.
You know what I'm really learning from this is that a lot of times us as a younger generation, we're too busy jumping the gun. Just like you were saying, a lot of times we want to be an item, we want to be a product before, you know what I'm saying, we go through a process, in which the process is getting to know somebody, being just friends. But then, you know what? One thing that I can say is I feel the same way, because I promise you, if you ever come at me and say, oh yeah, Casey, I like your Abby on Twitter, I promise you the first thing that's coming through my mind is, you know what? She must like me, she must want my dick.
What?
Yes.
Hell
you ain't never thought that before?
I ain't gonna say I never have, but I'm just saying, I tried.
Maybe when I was a real young nigga.
No. I'm saying.
Mine might have been a week ago, but I'm saying,
look, I'm just being honest. I'm not as of recent. Not as of recent, but I'm saying, past shit. I mean, would you not do that? If somebody say a certain line or some certain shit to you over Twitter, wouldn't you be like,
but this is what I'm saying. When somebody say a certain shit to you, certain shit to you.
But I feel
a certain shit can go either way.
That's what I'm saying. I feel where you coming from, but at the same time, I feel like that puts too much pressure on the situation. I'm coming in from a whole nother perspective. I'm feeling like that puts too much pressure on the situation, as to say, I gotta make sure I don't say nothing to you like this, or I don't present anything to you like that, so you don't think that I'm trying to smash. Like for instance, you be like the rules of you don't text or call nobody after a certain time of night because they're automatic. Damn, I might just need somebody to talk to. I was working at a job where my shift was 3 o'clock in the afternoon to 11 at night. So when I get off of work, it's already nighttime. So if I'm hitting you up, you know what I'm saying, I might just need to talk You know what I'm saying? That puts too much pressure. That's what I'm saying. We too worried about the standards that other people are setting. Like, just because these group of people only hit girls up at a certain time of night because they want to smash, that don't mean you got to apply that to everybody across
But you know
the board.
what? But you know what though? What I'm learning from this is every person, every relationship that you have, whether it is a serious relationship or whether it's just friends or whether it's just, I call you sometimes just crack jokes and shit. What you gotta learn is you gotta play everything by ear, because there's some people that, that read in between lines too much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Way too
In which every
Way
little thing means something more than it's supposed to mean. And then you got some people, and I would probably say it's people like me, as of now, it's people like me, where I just take everything as face value. And a lot of times, like, if you say something to me, I'll be like, oh, okay.
But it's like
because it's just, at the point, at the space that I'm in right now, it's just literally face value.
But it's exactly what you just said in that example, man. It's just that we're not collectively on the same page. It's so many pages as far as us as a generation. Like, if you look at any other time period before now, there was a standard, like there was a standard way of how you were supposed to approach a woman. I'm not saying everybody used it, but there was a standard way that went from, I don't know, when you ask the father to, when you do this, it was just a standard way, and now it's not like that anymore. Now it's almost socially acceptable to smash chicks on sight. Or, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All this stuff now, it's almost to where it's acceptable. So I'm saying, like, we're not. It's so many different pages as far as how you can do things, to whereas, like, I just feel like anytime you want something to get back to the basics, to get back to a structure, it has to be a structure there. And as far as our generation and love life goes, it's gotta be more guys who understand that we got to sacrifice some things because it makes us look a certain way. Like, I give you a perfect example. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of tendencies that dudes have that lead their children.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's probably set tendencies. Well, I might have a couple of them. There's no way in hell that I would leave my child.
Right.
But I might have a couple of them tendencies, and I need to be able to see that and sacrifice those tendencies for the greater good. Just like with a woman, you know what I'm saying? There might be a lot of, like, the nagging shit.
Right.
Nagging about every little thing. You picking and arguing about every little thing. There are tendencies, you know what I'm saying, for women doing that. And just because you don't want to be treated this and that type of way, but you showing these tendencies, we need to be able to sacrifice these tendencies and cut them off.
You know what?
For the greater good.
That's just like with my natural personality. My natural personality was I flirt.
Right.
And not even on a flirt to get at you kind of tip, but it was more so on a, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a harmless flirt. I always been that way. I'm talking about from Helena to Fayetteville. Right. So when I was in the works of actually getting serious in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, it was just one of those things that I just had to sacrifice. And it wasn't necessarily that I believed and I just felt in my heart that I just had to sacrifice. It wasn't nothing like that.
You just didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I didn't want to deal with it. But two, I mean, when you take yourself out of your body and you look at the situation from an outside view, you'll understand a whole lot more.
And it needs to be more people who will do that.
Exactly.
That's what it is. It needs to be more people who will do that, who are willing to play the dummy role and say, it's just like what Hov said in his Breakfast Club interview. When you the first one to do it, it's gonna fail. It's gonna be kinks to it. But the thing is, like he said when he was talking about, how he released his album with the SoundCloud thing and it crashed and all this and all that, he was basically saying, like, the person who does it next, they gonna fix this problem, and then after that they gonna fix that problem. But I'm saying it has to be like that towards this issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too often where we want to, like guys say, I really want a serious relationship, but he's not really willing to sacrifice everything that needs to be sacrificed, and then the guy who's under him or behind him does the exact same thing that he's doing.
Because they don't realize, because I feel like people just don't realize the importance of feelings anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to actually, what's the word I'm looking for?
Give a shit?
I mean, not even give a shit. People don't want to even accept the fact that everybody has feelings. Like, you know what I'm saying? People just think that people are walking around with no emotions about them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's why you have to take this outside look at everything and understand that other people have feelings. I feel like that's the first thing people need to realize. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody just wants to go through life only worried about their feelings but not even realizing you have feelings just like everybody else have feelings. Like, you can't just worry about your feelings all the time. You got to worry about other people's feelings. And that's why, like, you can say, you know what I'm saying, I just didn't want to deal with that shit or whatever when you talking about your relationship. But, man, when you really trying to work on a relationship and be serious about a relationship, you can't just say I didn't want to deal with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think that's one of the problems that I encountered a lot. And it was because, you know, for the longest, like, I had developed a nonchalant, attitude as a kid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when you're talking about getting into more of a serious relationship, it's kind of like, you know, like, whatever. Like, I really don't give a shit. And, you know what I'm saying? Now, I have to learn to take people's feelings and, you know, their thoughts into consideration more so than just how I feel at the moment. And
then speaking on the other side of it, because I'm like the direct opposite. You have to
extra emotional.
I ain't gonna say I'm extra emotional, but like, anger is an emotion. So yeah, let's just go with that. Either way it goes.
You shake the shit out of it.
You have hell, I don't put my hand on nobody, but you also if you're not the nonchalant type, you also have to be able to check your own feelings. Check yourself when you letting your feelings run away from you, and you letting your mind play tricks on you. You gotta be able to check yourself, and that's important. You gotta be honest with yourself, because ain't nobody gonna be able to be as honest with you than you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to sit down and have a conversation with yourself and say, look, you being crazy. Get it together. You know what I'm saying? You're doing too much. You gotta be able to do stuff like that. And I think another key part of it is, you know, Ocean, you spoke on being able to understand that other people have feelings and take them seriously. But on the flip side of that, if you're not a nonchalant person, you gotta be able to understand that no one's going to take your feelings as seriously as you are, and in return, as you are going to take theirs. You can't always look at the world as you're not being treated equally, because just because you have, everything's not going to be 50-50. Right. You know what I'm saying? Everything in life, it's not going to be 50-50. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to understand that just because you have a relationship, it doesn't mean that every factor has to be 50-50. Right. And just because it's not 50-50, it doesn't mean that they love you any less. Yeah. And you gotta be able to understand and accept that. But all this horn around via social media and all that, man. We got Russian girls twerking.
And this thirst shit gotta stop too.
Thirst.
Wait a minute, on what level though? People calling shit thirst, or
people calling shit thirst?
Okay, then.
People calling shit that's not thirst.
Thirst is
stop
shit
that
silly
shit
as fuck.
right now.
I come say, like, bitches call hellos thirst these days. Like, bitch, I said hey.
Just say what's up. Just come out of blue and just be like, what's up?
This nigga thirsty. Oh shit, cause I decided I wanted to say something to you, bitch. That's why I can't fuck with you now.
It's getting ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all headed for the laundromat. Some unfathered children.
Stop right now. I don't
McDonald's.
I don't want this to go anymore. What was you saying about a Russian girl twerking?
Yeah, man. I looked on the infamous World Star.
Oh,
and I got Russian people twerking.
You know, shut the front door.
It's getting out of hand. Is what I'm trying to say. And the only thing I'm trying to say is that I hate that it seems like our race can only be like known like internationally. And I'm not gonna necessarily say in a negative way, but it's not in the best way. It's not in a great way right now. It's not really, you know what I'm saying? When Asian people coming out the woodworks, it's like with new technology or something, they just like bamming you with something, and then we got to come with this twerking thing across the board. Like, it's not really that big a deal. I'm tired of people making it that big a deal. It's not really a big a deal. There's too many females who making a lot of money off of twerking right now.
Right. You know what? It's females that's making money off twerking, but more so, I feel like,
they might not be fucking.
You know what? I do
That's
feel like.
That's where I'm at. That's where I'm upset at.
I honestly do feel like we start a lot of shit, and then we get upset when people take our shit. Like, come on, you can't. You know, whoever was the first person to start wearing Toms, you can't get upset to be like, oh, now all these niggas wearing Toms. It comes with the territory. When
I just don't want it to be that big.
Some people gonna follow.
I just don't want it to be that big a deal. Plus, if you out here twerking professionally, you need to be giving out that ass.
Man, what it comes down to is that everybody want to be black, though.
Yeah.
At the end,
we can say that too. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got a couple white homies that want to be black.
They talk about us like a dog, though.
Yeah. And really, it's not even that everybody want to be black. They want their black like demeanor and
lifestyle.
Yeah, but they don't want none of the bad.
Because the only people they can tell us that something is uncool is us. No other race can tell us that something is uncool. Only we can say this.
You want to know why though? Just like I told y'all before, if you want to say more shit, you got to give shit up. Guess what? we done gave up everything. Niggas have been
Everything.
slaves. We ain't even got our own
We don't even
identity.
got a home.
Right, we ain't got our own identity.
We don't even know. We don't have a family tree, bitch. I went to
Right.
their website.
The
About the family,
Ancestry.com?
they laughed at me.
Bruh, I went.
It
no,
said
no.
LOLs was all on the tree. It was just hanging like leaves.
And
LOL.
you know what I come?
You know
what I'm
what?
saying?
You know, I got up to my great granddad, and I already knew that nigga. So I was like, well, this was useless.
Right.
And we don't even know.
Nigga don't know
So we
where
can
the rest of
do,
his
we can
lineage
do
is.
and
Yeah,
say
yeah.
whatever.
Nigga got
And
no lineage.
we're the only ones who can say that something is cool and uncool. And, I mean, I guess in some ways that's a great thing. In some ways it's terrible though, because if you look at the state of our urban community, it's not really in the best of shape in some
The
ways.
shit that's cool right now, I don't personally find cool.
Me either.
You know what I'm saying?
Me either. Like all these like videos making fun of people all the time. And all this fighting, hitting women stuff.
Right.
It's
You
not
know that
silly
Vine
shit.
That's on that Vine
Yeah,
shit.
You be let Sharkeisha come beat the shit out your ass and put you on Vine, nigga. You gonna be looking dumb, mad.
dumb.
You gonna be sad. You gonna be upset, like, and you over here talking about her ass, but
It's
nigga,
more
if that's
people
you,
who know. It's more white people who probably know everything about that Sharkeisha stuff than that know about Nelson Mandela and
You know
his,
what I'm saying?
and
Like,
his work. Like they gonna look at more. They gonna look up more into the Sharkeisha stuff than they gonna look into like his. You know.
You know what? One thing I gotta say that I do love. I love on Vine when people hit the nay-nay. That nay-nay is funny.
I don't even know what that shit is.
You're ridiculous.
No, that nay-nay.
I saw Terrio do it and I was just done with it all.
Whatever, man.
Terrio's getting ridiculous.
But hey, yeah, you know what?
God, dog, somebody
you know
needs
what?
to put that boy on the
You know
diet.
what? You know what? That Ooh Killin' was cool for the song, and now it's just
He is getting too big.
Everybody making a little kid
Hey,
famous, but
yeah.
really the dude who said the shit, the nigga that needs to be famous.
yeah. Hey, say I'm getting fat. Guess I'm eating good. Okay.
Niggas using
No, that ain't
He
good.
put-
That's eating everything.
that nigga do more than just eating good.
Eating
nigga.
everything. Did you see him?
It's a certain type of round out that you get when
He
you
like
when
10
you
with
done
the
ate good.
You know when you breathe.
Yeah, he got one of those. It's not that eating
He
good.
10. He's snoring while
It's
he
that eating too
walking.
much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This nigga sleepwalking everywhere, son.
Okay.
You seen the picture with his fingers looking like the worm thing?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, son.
Like fat centipedes.
It's getting.
Oh,
you know the
God.
name of it. It's
Yep.
getting ridiculous, bro. He need to stop.
Fat
It gotta stop, man.
Yep.
But yeah, this concludes the show. We were back in here one more time, man. We had fun. Y'all be sure to catch the next show. Enjoy the tunes going out. I'm your host, J Mike.
And this is C Ocean.
Kentrell, remember, have conversations.
Have conversations
Yay, yay.
and smile, ho.
Smile, ho.
Bitch ass.
Great guys. What's head? You ain't shot shit. Talking about work flip, nigga. You ain't.
Eskimo, the coolest DJ in the world.
Oh, you done went and got all them guns and you ain't killed nobody yet. How many times you shot that motherfucker? Ain't nobody popped up dead. Shout out niggas.
DJ Esco.
Shit, talking, bustin', poppin', tag, nigga, you ain't broke shit. Talking about 100 bottles, nigga, you ain't pop shit. All you dope, counter clips, nigga, you ain't shot shit. Spending money on these hoes, nigga, you ain't fuck shit. Talking, bustin', poppin', tag, nigga, you ain't broke shit. Talking about 100 bottles, nigga, you ain't pop shit. All you dope, counter clips, nigga, you ain't shot shit. Spending money on these hoes, nigga, you ain't fuck shit. Shit. Shit.
Took niggas out the hood like I'm from there. So you know it's all good when I come there. I hear you talk about your city like you run there. Then I brought my tour to your city, you my son there, nigga. But I had to come through for the remix. On my haven't done a verse in 8 weeks shit. And if a nigga say my name, he the hot shit. But if I say that nigga name, he still the hot shit. Fucked up, lucky I don't feed into the gossip. Niggas act like they don't know, but they should know. Yeah, I just think it's funny how they dangling the baby. I'm the one that's killing niggas on the hook stove. And niggas ain't got a grill, still ice grill hating. I know you already know Mike Will made it. Just looking at the numbers, nigga, I feel amazing. I'll call Michael Jordan up and Mike will make it. I'm the young rap nigga with the melody. Need to cut OVO for a better deal. Snowing mean ain't shit once you get a meal. The niggas say it's all good and say you better feel, nigga. Nah, fuck that. This shit, I'm talking big stuff. Rolling through the city like a young nigga bricked up. Fuck niggas gon' be fuck niggas. That's why we never gave a fuck when a fuck nigga switched up.
Tag, nigga, you ain't fuck shit. Butter, nigga, you ain't fuck shit. Never clip, nigga, you ain't shot shit. Spending money on these hoes, nigga, you ain't fuck shit. Tag, nigga, you ain't fuck shit. Butter, nigga, you ain't fuck shit. Never clip, nigga, you ain't shot shit. Spending money on these hoes, nigga, you ain't fuck. Let's get it. If money talk, then y'all pockets ain't saying shit. I'm in the bathroom getting hit from your bitch.
DJ S.
And I ain't paying the shit. You won't beef, you don't know who you're playing with. I tell my pilot to land the jet. I'm hopping off, you when we popping off. Living clicking you niggas there where you standing at. I'm just a tripping nigga smoking on cabbage. The money funny like Jim Carrey. I got a bitch and she super bad like Halle. And we still keeping that white like Barry. I'm a rich nigga, still keep a pistol with me. Nigga, you ain't fucking with a picture of me. I got all this cake and shooters with me. Just in case you pussy niggas try to get you a piece. What it is, my nigga, what it's hidden for. What a car you was whipping in your video. What a ice at nigga, what them pretty hoes. You a fraud, real niggas already know. Broke ass niggas, I can't stand them. I hit them with the cannon. I'm buying off the mall at random. Juicy J, that nigga fresh to death. Smoking till there's nothing left. Fell off, then I'm ghost in my phantom. Tag, nigga, you ain't fuck shit. Butter, nigga, you ain't fuck shit. Never clip, nigga, you ain't shot shit. Spending money on these hoes, nigga, you ain't fuck shit.
30 in the clip, kept the whole thing. Fast know a nigga by his whole name. Shoot him in his head for his gold chain. You was running ball, we was selling cocaine. Talking about you buying bricks, nigga, you ain't got shit. We was selling all the keys. We was like the locksmith. 2,500 for the red bottom. Ball main 5 bands for the waist, nigga. I'm rolling through my city in a new Rolls Royce. Jeep keep 300 for the Wraith, nigga. AK, SK, HK, nigga. 3Ks like I hate niggas. And now I put you in your place, nigga. You got shoebox money, I got safe, nigga. Hold up.
Tag, nigga, you ain't fuck shit. Butter, nigga, you ain't fuck shit.
We don't want nothing less than $100.
Nigga, you ain't shot.
Black bags, meet me at the door with them. I pop up with a black bottle.
Shit.
Automatic pistol on a nigga leather sheet. She a bad bitch, she my jam of the week. All I ever wanted was a kilo. Today hit my little war with the Rico. Bitches looking at me, Keisha, look at all these chains. It's the Art of War tour bus full of K's. Master P money, I can pull up in the tank. See murder, shoot a new appeal on the way. Still sleeping, you and 6 niggas to the room. Rich niggas coming through, you broke niggas better move. At your front door, got where you got work. 3.5 for that P at the bird. Now it's 6 figures for this fat niggas verse. All eyes on me as I'm walking through the church. Praying, Lord, forgive me 30 shots and then send me out and pay it all my ties. Now it's time to go and get it. My new plug don't fuck with the cut. My new bitch getting fucked in the butt. Ride by the trap, see me sitting on the truck. Niggas say they coming through, but they see me strapped up. What? Nigga running in your house for that brown bag. Fed wanna know how much in the brown bag. Niggas swinging that stick for the brown bag. Your bitch even say my number on the brown bag. All I ever wanted was a kilo. So they hit my little roll with Pico. Sippin' on perk, nigga still got a pint. Still moving work, nigga. Ooh, what a night. Ooh, what a night. Ooh, what a night. Post a picture of that pussy, get 200 likes. Get 200 likes. All that bitch getting from me is them 200 likes.
Shit. Shit. Hey. Shit. 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 Nigga, you ain't fuck shit. Butter, nigga, you ain't pop shit. Click, nigga, you ain't shot shit. Spending money on these hoes, nigga, you ain't fuck shit. 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 Shit.